How's it going, everybody? Your favorite friendly neighborhood Jiggly Jackson here, coming at you with my first voiceover, my first gym video. We're working on Obi Vincent's CrossLiftr 10-week program. This is day 5. Right here, we got the warm-up, got rows, 500 meters as quick as possible. As you saw, it took me about a little over 2 minutes. Next, we got some banded good mornings. Right here, you're really gonna want to focus on keeping your shoulders back and driving with your hips. As you'll see, my butt, it moves back, but my spot on the chair does not change. Up next, we got Cossack Squats. These are fantastic for hip mobility and lateral motion. And also dig until she busts, son. Right here, we got them in some real time, so you can see how they work. And my position on the floor does not change even though my feet are moving. Up next in our warm-up, we have banded goblet squats. I was supposed to do 20 of those, but for some reason I didn't. Here we got WYTLs, some shoulder mobility warm-ups. The big difference between the W's and the L's is that in the W's, your elbows are below your shoulders, and in the L's, your elbows are parallel with your shoulders, as you can see right there. Up next, we're starting our workout. We got a dumbbell circuit. That piece of paper right there is just to remind myself what I got going on. We got another ape in the background. You can see him going hard. So that paper, it says that we got 12 deadlifts, 9 hang cleans, and 6 push press. Push press are the exercise that I could not remember the name of in my video the other day. But yeah, here we go. We're just busting them out. That first clip you saw was my warm-up with 15 pounds. Here we got another, this is my first set of 5 with 15 pounds. I like to focus on progressive overload with my workouts. So in this set, I have 20 pounds in my hands because that's how progressive overload works. You're constantly just trying to add weight, add a rep, anything you can do to overload your progress from your last set or rep. You're gonna want to do that. I usually choose to go up with weights because I like to do higher reps regardless. And that's another reason, or well, the first reason I'll mention I chose Obi Vincent's program is he likes to do lighter weights, higher reps. But the recommended weights for this workout were about 3 times heavier than what I'm using. So clearly I got some work to do. But we're gonna do the work. And this clip is in real time, so you can see the struggle. These are the hang cleans. This is a cross lift exercise. This is tough. There's really no way, there's no technique to unloading the weight from your shoulders. As you'll see, that weight, the way I just kind of swing it down, there's really no technique for that. The technique is in loading the weight in a explosive position by popping your booty out and bring your knees forward like you're getting ready to jump, and then you just pop that weight up and get it on your shoulders and do a little squat with it. This is a CrossFit exercise because this program that I'm on is a CrossLiftr program. It has a mixture of bodybuilding and CrossFit, and I really enjoy it. The thing that really got me into it was the mobility that Obi Vincent is involved with. I love mobility, want to stay loose, want to stay young forever. And I lost my hat because I hit a wall, and I was like, this wall is either going to stop me or I'm gonna stop it. And I stopped it. I broke that wall. That wall doesn't exist anymore. It can't do anything it wants. It can never do anything it wants to do ever again. I broke it. It's done for. And here we go back into the sped up clips. This is my last set, I believe, on this last of the 5. I'm dead. It's tough, just rubbing the hands together. try and muster up some courage to beat these weights. These weights were getting scary, but I showed them who's boss, and they feared me at the end of the day. Lastly, got a little cardio circuit before we go home. This is called a 15-minute EMOM, and no, I'm not talking about your stepmom, not that type of mom. I'm talking about every minute on the minute, changing up and going to the next exercise. In this, we got rows, burpees, and rest. Honestly, to me, the rest is the most important part, because I use that time to really practice controlling my breath and my posture, because I'm beat, you know. I rode as hard as I could for a minute. I tried to do 10 burpees, because that's what the goal is to accomplish in the minute of burpees is 10. Sometimes I do a little bit more, sometimes I do a little bit less, but the goal is always 10, and it gasses me. So I need to use my rest time to control what I can control, and you can always control yourself as long as you can control your brain. And that's what I'm learning right here. I slowed this down because I want you guys to see that it's only as hard as you make it. You know, there's no difference. I'm trying to look myself in the mirror, trying to get ready for something, but I'm just gonna do it like 2 seconds later anyway. Should have just saved the time. Like, what am I doing? You want to hold your junk? What are you doing? Just start. There you go. Here you go. And you'll see these burpees are not the best. My butt starts to raise up into the sky, but at the end of your workout, you know, you should be starting to fall apart. If you push yourself and you were progressively overloading, making every next motion and movement harder on yourself, it's going to get harder, and the end of it is going to absolutely be the hardest part. And you see that here. I'm struggling, but I'm just trying to do it, trying to push through, trying to show up when I don't want to, because that is what matters. That's what separates you. Everybody can do it. Everybody can do the workout I just did. But can you do the workout that I just did 4-5 times a week for 4 or 5 weeks? And then can you do it for 4 or 5 months, and then 4 or 5 years? Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.